A good public speaker or a good communicator can take his audience on a ride, on a journey with him. And people like that narrative because there is a structure, it is easy to follow, easy to understand, and plus there are a lot of emotions in there. So today I'm going to teach you a proven framework and structure that makes a talk very compelling and that will captivate your audience. So let's first understand that how do you structure your talks, because this is where people trip. Sometimes people jumble up everything, that all the ideas are tangled up, and that confuses people. However, your talk should bring clarity in people's mind. So rather than just picking up pen and paper and start writing, how about you follow this process? First of all, decide what are two, three things you want them to remember. Once you have that down packed, then go in your brain, look for some stories. What are the stories you can tell to make your point? So, like that, you have a couple of stories. Those could be your stories, or those could be stories of your clients, or those could be the stories you heard on the internet. So you use stories to derive a point home. Why stories? Because when you tell stories, it lands with people better. Our brain is hardwired for narrative. It likes stories, it likes emotions. So let's say you have three stories in your talk. Every story will have an outcome, and the way you transition into insight is like this. Use this one sentence. The reason I tell you this story is, now turn that information into insight, and it sounds really profound. So let's say you have three stories, three outcomes. That's your main body of the speech. S1, S2, S3. Story 1, story 2, story 3. Outcome 1, outcome 2, outcome 3. You got to have absolute clarity. It got to be repeatable. I don't encourage more than three stories or three outcomes in one speech, because after that it becomes too much. Everything after that is considered many, and people don't remember many things. So once you have your meats and potatoes, that is your main speech, you have got that down packed, then go to the next piece in the puzzle, and that is introduction. This is a separate piece. Don't start with intro. First start with stories and make your speech, and then go to introduction. Introduction has to be punchy, it has to reel people in. What most people do is they start, hey guys, my name is this, I'm from here. Don't make it long winded. Get into it straight away and start with some curiosity, start with a little story, or start with thought provoking questions. So, those are a couple of ways. I'll make separate video on how to nail intro. So, an intro is a separate piece in itself. And then finally, it's call to action, and that is your close. This is a separate piece. Now, when you make your close, make sure you are very clear on how you want to leave your audience, in what state. Because if you want them to be excited, then you have to make it really, really powerful, because last thing that you say, that's what people remember. You have to reiterate your point number one, point number two, point number three one more time, and then you have to be explicit in your call to action. What do you want them to do? Do you want them to buy your stuff? Do you want them to sign in? Do you want them to follow you? Do you want them to implement what you just taught them? Whatever it is, the call to action has to be bold, loud, and clear in the end, because that's the last thing they remember. Now, how do you practice this? Well, there is a simple process that I teach in my public speaking domination program, and that is this. Never ever write down your speeches. You can go to voice memo app and imagine you're talking to a family and a friend, and you're explaining all these stories to them, and then you're making your point. That's it. Record and listen to yourself over and over again till the time you memorize everything. You don't write down your speeches and then try to remember them, purely because of one reason. You don't write and speak the same way. If you write down first and then you try to memorize, it sounds very canned and robotic, which is not good. But when you use your speaking voice and that's what you listen to, then it connects with people. You will never write down, do you get what I say? Or are you with me? You never write those kind of sentences, but we speak like that. Most of the time, we don't speak the right grammar. Spoken English is way different than the written English. We don't want to narrate Shakespeare plays because those do not work in everyday communication. So make it radically simple, make it conversational so that it lands with people. So my massive encouragement would be very clear on the body. That's where you start, and incorporate stories. And the way you transition from story to the outcome, the reason I tell you this story is turn the information into insight. And then intro is a separate piece, close is a separate piece. And when you have to practice, practice on voice memo app. Never ever write down your speeches. If you follow this framework, people will understand it and they'll be able to repeat your message. And that's when you know you are expert communicator.